Hi guys, Simon here. Today I want to show you how to automate the transfer of resources to the Stronghold by using the macro recorder from Jitbit. For this I use the Plarium Play Launcher. You can find the links to the launcher and the macro recorder in the video description. The script will execute the following process. The start in the game is the menu Send Resources. The scale for food will be clicked to the maxed amount of food. Then the button on the right will be clicked so the food will be sent. After this, the error handling will be executed. I will explain it in a minute. The same process is made for lumber, iron, stone, and silver. For the error handling, I will handle two error messages. The first one will appear when there is no resource selected. In that case, the message will be closed and the process will continue. The other message comes when another march should be sent, but the maximum amount of marches are already on the way. The process for this message is the same as before. The message will be closed and the process for sending resources will continue. That's now for the theory. Let's move into action. Alright, so we start by adding a delay to the script for a second. And then we click on this location. It means that I move down the scroll bar so we see all resources which we want to send to the stronghold. Alright, coordinates ready, adding a delay after that. And now we can process the other scenario for sending the resource. In this case, I will add the repeat, set it to maximum, and finish it with the end repeat point. All right, so then I want to click here that the scroll bar will be put to the maximum amount. Just putting in here the location and then of course adding the delay around the mouse click so that the program can react to. Then I will add another mouse click to the send button. Just put it in here, the coordinates, and then we are finished. So adding a delay after this click as well. So, and then let's give it a test. Put the scroll bar up and play. Okay, we move down, then we click on food, we click on send. Then we click on food and then send. All right. This works perfect. So the next thing what we want to do is basically, copy paste this whole thing and repeat it for the other resources. I will add a label before so that we can see at which part we currently are. Here we are at the food, and then I will just copy paste the whole thing and add here, rename it to the lumber, which we want as the next resource. All right, and simply change here the coordinates for the scroll bar. All right, that's fine. And now let's just skip until the other replay. Okay, so silver is now set in, and then, okay, so basically every resource will now be sent. Let's test it out. And okay, first of all, we set it down. And then we start with the food, then with the lumber, then with the iron, the stone, and last but not least, the silver. All right, and now we repeat everything from the beginning. Good, so now we're basically ready. Let's just now stop it here and continue with the error handling. At this point, I want to add here the so-called go-to statement, which means I will jump to a specific part in the script. In my case, I call this part the error handling. And with the go-to, you jump to a label which has the same name. And on the other side, I will put here a label with error continue beyond it, so that after the error handling is done, it will continue at that point. Good. I will just copy paste it under every type of resource I have, because basically I want to make this every time after I send the resource. All right. So I will just put in here after the whole loop the error handling as a label. So this is the point where we want to jump. And on the other hand, I will add now the go-to statement for error continue, so that this will move to the label error continue. All right. Now I will just end my iron, and you see when I click here, nothing will be selected because there's nothing left. And so the resource sent this error message that I have to choose one. At this point, if this message arrives, I will just find it out with the if image found, capture the message, and then after adding a delay, I will simply put a mouse click on it, and this will close the message. You can click on close or on the close button in the left upper corner, how you want it. All right, adding a little delay below. And now, just finish the if statement. All right, so let's close it and give it another test. Okay, it looks like I have here a warning from the macro recorder itself. I will handle this. It appears more often. Okay, so now I have to skip further part. You see this is the next message which I want to handle. If there are already all marches out, I will use the same process. I will capture this message, and then I will just simply click on the close button. All right, just put in here the coordinates, and then I'll be fine. Good. Okay. As you see right now, I will just looking forward it. At this moment, I've realized that I need to make an adjustment to my former process. The error handling repeats to every resource. I've tried to prevent the duplication of parts in the script, but however, the recorder itself don't provide a method handling which will execute from different parts of the script, and after that it will continue at exact the same point where the other method is called. So long story short, I've copy and pasted the whole part from the error handling after every resource. And furthermore, I've tested the script and I realized that the delay was too much. Then I simply changed the delay from 1 second to 200 millimeters. And now we come for the final test. Alright, it worked fine. A little tip in the end, you have the shortest march speed to the stronghold at exactly that position. That's all from my side. Hope I could help you. Have fun the game, and goodbye.